Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Rags to Wizard. We're doing something a little bit different. Today, we are doing a little speed build, a little house update. Kenny has reached that point where he has enough money for us to build him a new house. So, we're going to do that today. I'm going to start by taking all of our collectibles, all of our memories, all of the things that mean something to us and putting them in our inventory so that we could decorate our new house with them later. I definitely want to keep the feel that we have in Kenny's house. I love Kenny's house. I love his little tiny house, but I think it's time that we upgrade, that we update. Kenny needs a kitchen. He's been just using this mini fridge the entire time. And also, as we all know, making huge quantities of mac and cheese in his cauldron where, he does all of his practicing of his witchcraft. So he's going to get a kitchen. He's going to get an actual refrigerator and a stove and all that good stuff. We're also going to expand his house out. So we do want to try to keep his house tiny still. So currently his house was a micro home, which comes with a lot of perks. If you weren't aware, you get things like lower bills, you get relationship statuses faster, like so you can make friends faster. So I still want to keep it small. It's just not going to be micro. So I believe we're going to keep it under 64 tiles. And, I'm going to utilize a ladder to just make sure it's as tiny as we can have it. So we're not putting stairs in Kenny's new house. We're going to use a ladder. And, I think that that's fun. It's different. He seems like a guy that likes a good treehouse kind of vibe. Kenny's bathroom is also going to get bigger, and he's going to get a real shower that has a door so that he's just not, you know, naked as a jaybird in his bathroom taking a shower. He gets an actual shower now. So that's exciting. And then also, his kitchen is going to be raised up a level. So you're going to be a step up to get inside the kitchen. I thought that was kind of fancy. Just kind of breaking up the floor plan. So it's all still in one room. It's just not all in the living room. And then we also are going to have an upstairs. And this is where Kenny's bedroom is going to be. And while I was building this was actually when the new update came out that came with bunk beds. And so that's awesome because it gives me a little bit more space, or I guess less space. I can make it smaller now that he can have a bunk bed instead of just using a normal bed because spoiler alert, you're going to see it when I decorate, but I'm giving Kenny a computer. I felt like he has very limited access to fun items in his home. And I wanted to be able to give him something a little bit more than just his cell phone or talking to his plants, which, has served him because he's at a level 10 green thumb, which is awesome. So I'm going to give him a desk and I'm going to give him a computer. And the fact that we can now have bunk beds makes that so much easier because I can basically put the desk under the bed and keep the tiles at a smaller amount of tiles on top. So that's exciting. I struggled a lot with the windows. You're going to see that here where I put windows on, I took them off, I couldn't decide what I wanted. Windows are hard. Building houses sometimes is hard, especially when it's already established. It's not like I'm going in there and leveling the whole thing. I wanted to keep Kenny's house as much of Kenny's house as I could possibly have it. I also kind of struggled a little bit with what to paint the outside. I wanted to go with like this modern kind of wood and like white and like a tin type roof. I thought that'd be really cool, which it is cool. It's super cool. Uh, but this is a more like traditional looking house. And so ultimately, I just ended up going with these slats. And I felt like, it works. It looks really nice. It's wholesome. I think it looks really good with the wood. And I also updated Kenny's door to one that has more windows. It lets in more light. So the whole front of his house is basically a big window. That's fine. That's really cool. And then for his kitchen, I was so excited to use the new kitchen pack. I know that there's like controversy around the kits, that The Sims put out, but I think that when you can have a kit that has furniture in it that you're really gonna like, so something like kitchen stuff, uh, it's country kitchen, it's very cool, there's some good colors there. I totally think it's worth it. Am I gonna think that all of them are worth it? Probably not. I didn't buy all of them, but I definitely got the dust one, which we all know I'm a big fan of. And this is the first time I'm using the kitchen one. I was actually waiting to use this pack for Kenny's new house. It just took us a little bit of time to get to the point where we can update his house. So I'm excited to use it. I also used the new wallpaper as well that came with the kit. It's a very beautiful brick, so very exciting, super cool. Now I'm getting into us taking our items that we've had. So I wanted to keep Kenny's posters that we've gotten on, our exploring. I still want to have those things that we've collected along the way. Now getting into his couches and stuff, I was trying to go for something that, just looked like normal furniture. So I'm using the paranormal pack. I just invested in that one as well. I went through a little pack buying spree. It's been a while since I've bought some packs, and I've been really excited about the paranormal pack as well. I don't think I have ghosts turned on because I feel like Kenny's doing a lot here already with dust bunnies and just the magical realm. So we don't have ghosts here, but if they do turn up, that'd be surprising. But anyway, I use the paranormal stuff. I think that that furniture is really good, and if you're looking for, like, really cool, like, modern furniture, not, like, modern, like, shiny outsides of houses modern, but just, like, today kind of furniture, totally recommend the paranormal pack. I haven't played with the gameplay myself, but I've seen it online. It looks like a lot of fun. So, here's where I went and I purchased all of the shelving, and we're gonna start putting all of our little knickknacks up on the shelf because I feel like we need to have them, right? Like, we've collected all these things over time. They're a part of our story. They're just kind of a hodgepodge. Look, I'm not the best decorator. I never claim to be. I'm very eclectic in my personal life, and so I don't think I know how to decorate, let alone decorate a Sims house. But I wanted to make sure that, again, we have all these things that we've collected along the way to tell our story of Kenny and his magical journey. And, I think it's really cool that we have something like this to look back on. Another really cool thing, if you guys follow what, what Kenny's based from, which is New Game Plus, we just had a really awesome retro video game Q&A. Totally recommend checking it out. It was a lot of fun. So if you don't listen to the podcast, I totally recommend at least watching their YouTube channels. There's a lot of first plays and things like that. So you can actually get to know the people that this Let's Play is based off of. It's a lot of fun. These are real people. And I do my best to try to like live up to, my perception of who they are. But yeah, it's a lot of fun to do this. So totally check them out. 100% recommend. If you like games, it's always a good time. When decorating Kenny's house, we wanted to, I don't know, we wanted to add some new stuff. We wanted to uh, mix the old stuff together. We wanted to have a really fun time for him. So yeah, this was super fun. I really enjoyed putting this stuff together, getting the last pieces there on the wall. I really like how the picture wall turned out. I didn't do a whole lot myself, but I'll take credit for it. It looks great to me. I love it. I don't decorate too often, but when I do, it's a lot of fun. And again, I'm very pleased with how this turned out. I can't wait to play in this house. I haven't played in it yet, but I really hope that you guys like the house. I have Kenny coming through to play test it. You can see he's very excited. I'm very excited. So, yeah, I'm really excited to have him play in the house. Dustin comes over and it's a good time. So, Yeah, I wanted to thank everybody for supporting me and supporting my channel. We've reached the 100 subscribers, so like that was such a huge day for me. I was like super excited to get that news. And it's just so much fun to have people like watch these videos. I have the most fun making the Sims videos. I don't know. I love my Animal Crossing videos too, but there's something about The Sims that's just the most fun, and this Let's Play brings me the most joy, and I think it's because I know the people that this is based off of, and I'm very happy that they think it's funny, and, it's just a good time. So, thank you to everybody who has subscribed, who's taken the time to watch a video, who's taken the time to check out New Game Plus to see who these people are, and I really appreciate it. And, I hope that we can make more videos like this in the future. We can do more Let's Plays. They might not be NGP related, but they'll be super fun. And, I can't wait to keep growing this channel. I can't wait to keep making fun videos. So, let me know what you think of this Let's Play. Is there any other profession that you think that I should do? I'm not really too sure. I mostly only build in The Sims. I don't really play. Like, and by build, I mean I just build houses and then I abandon them. I don't really play in them, and I wouldn't say that I'm good at building them, but I do like the concept of drawing a box and making a sim, and then that's it. So yeah, what else should I do? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you all in the next video back with Kenny on our journey to become a wizard.